Hey guys, Fastest Pastor here. I'm here at Kelly Moss, and right over here is Bernice. You can't see her, but we're gonna find out. We're gonna unveil her to you. Does she look anything like the livery we post online? Stay tuned, we'll find out. Hey guys, so I have Bernice sitting over here. The big question is from that montage video, does she look the same as the livery? So let's check it out. We've changed the color theme. If you get a chance, Tanner will show you guys. The blue flips. It actually flips from like a dark blue to a lighter blue to a light purple to a dark purple. It's a really good flip on the colors. We want to support America. I've got a lot of friends in the armed forces, both presently serving, past serving, those who have lost their lives. Really just given everything that's going on, we actually decided on this theme before the nation started crapping the bed. So we've got the American flag, as you guys can see, Kelly Moss wrapped up front. Bernice looks incredibly different this year, and we understand that, but you still can see she is a Porsche 997. You're gonna hear me talk a lot probably through all these videos about downforce and aerodynamics. Andy and the boys have gone to work, custom splitter up front, 100% made for Bernice. You see the bumper totally different for this year. Huge intakes for the radiators, up in front as well. We've got the dive plates on the side. It's all about downforce and balance. On that hill, it's different. We're not looking for sleek aerodynamics. We're looking for good balance in aerodynamics. So yeah, we give up some on the top end, but frankly at Pikes Peak, we're not top ending all that often. We continue around the car here, you're gonna see the dive plates in action. They're gorgeous. They've just done a really good job. And I don't want to be amiss on so much custom work they've done here. The bumper's custom. We have our own molds for that Kelly Moss has made. Same with the front splitter. We have the dive plates custom, all in the name of balance. You see this balance, and guess what? Balance would be no good unless we have some awesome tires sitting on it. Yokohama back this year. Thank you guys. So blessed to have that. What does a good pair of shoes need? They need some awesome laces. And the laces this year are the braid wheels. Check them out. They're not just off-road wheels, man. They make sport wheels as well. Awesome stuff. We saved a lot of rotating mass here. And behind those, you can see the performance friction, brakes, rotors, and pads. We went carbon this year, trying to get as much brake force as we can, and they like the heat. You can see that come back around up to my favorite, one of my favorite features of the car, the good old roof scoop, man. I love it. This is like, we kind of gave a little bit of a nod to the 80s. We're trying to gain as much function as we can. This year, we ditched the air and water mix, so we were doing water over air for cooling in the intercooler. This year we're doing air over air. What does that mean? We needed more air to the intercooler so we could keep our cooling efficiency the same. We have these custom side scoops, again 100% made here in house. We got that feeding the intercooler. The whole rear manifold system where it all comes together, it's all coming in, feeding the back manifold. That's all 100% custom. Intercooler's custom. We got it air over air, feeding the turbos, the Zana rotor TL system set up back there. Loving it. So we just got back from our first shakedown with Bernice this week. You can tell the racetrack was dirty. The car is clean, but you can see all the pelting from the rocks and the debris. Now right here's our Fastest Pastor logo. You guys haven't noticed, it's the F with the P for Fastest Pastor, and then there's a cross in the middle of it. Because everything I want to do, I want to be Christ-centered. As we go to the rest of the car, you see our sponsors down here. I feel really blessed to have these sponsors. Sawbelt, man, they are just amazing. They got awesome safety equipment. You guys have seen our videos on that. Along there, we got Axle Racing. That's actually the banner. That's my company. That's what we do social media through. That's what we do all these car projects with. As we go through, Braid Wheels, you guys can see that her shoes are here. Keep going with that. Braid, these are custom wheels for us. But they offer not only off-road wheels, but racing wheels as well. Huge weight savings here. And then we're laced up with the Yokohamas. You guys can see us throw the Yokohama badge. I feel honored that they're working with us again this year. And we've got Bernice kicks on here, and they did great. Prelim testing was awesome on it. Let's continue to go through. We can see Vortex Optics. Love those guys. If you own guns or anything, they're the company to have. Powerline, that's a tethered drone company. Check them out. If you're into tethered drones at all, aerial security, live footage, they're the way to go. Trailer 51 Sales, they built us a custom trailer for Bernice to go up and down the mountain. It matters a lot. Great commission, media and ministry, great partners of mine. If you guys haven't seen them, check them out. They do a lot of stuff. Hungry Heroes. Hungry Heroes is an organization, non-profit, that goes out and feeds first responders and law enforcement. So check them out. She's always looking for partners there. And then we also got Peak Performers, my buddy out there. Had to give him a little shout out. As we go around, my biggest sponsor, I Am Second. Awesome ministry. Listen, for any place you're at in life, they have a video in which you can get encouragement from. Maybe you're facing divorce, maybe you're suicidal, maybe you're depressed, maybe you feel like you're worthy. Go up on their website, iamsecond.com, and there's videos in there of people you will see who you've known who've gone through similar things, and they've got a testimony about what Jesus Christ has done in their life. Let's go around the car. We'll look a little bit more here. As we come around, you can see the graphic theme continues on. We got a bigger taco bar this year. So you guys will notice the spoiler on the back got a lot bigger, but actually we've cut down on the size of it. We started with a dual plane. We came down to a single plane. A lot of reasons for that. I won't get into that. We've changed the whole approach to the back end again. And as we always do, Jesus saves. We want everybody to know Jesus loves you and he saved and died for you. Porsche Colorado Springs. This is a new sponsor for me this year. Joe over there, just want to really thank him. Porsche Colorado Springs has been awesome to us. Last year when we were there, we needed help. They were there to help us. Joe, again, and David Donahue flew our fastest passes logo around their car last year, knowing I couldn't make it up. And frankly, last year, I didn't think I'd be here this year. But we're beating cancer. We're going to continue to fight at it. We're going to keep going. You guys can see the 2-in-1. This is my favorite look of Bernice. I told Andy, I said, I know we're changing turbos and stuff, but I want the big open exhaust and back. So you guys will see she actually got bigger. I can fit my fist in it this year. But we're still running the Zana rotor turbos on here. They're a little bit bigger for this year. The TL Sport wastegates and blow-offs. Super happy with the way she was performing. We actually had it dialed back for shakedown. I can't wait until we go to Blackhawk next week and we turn her up. So that's going to be fun. Let's continue around the car. You can see Axel Racing badge again. You can see when we come around the I Am Second sport on the spoiler. So Bernice, as you can tell, looks like a completely different animal. And we've come together really well. You know, COVID has thrown a wrench in the works for a lot of us. You know, we're still waiting on parts. We're still waiting for our final axles. We're still waiting on our final transmission. We ordered that transmission, I think it was 42 weeks ago. Still haven't gotten it. Axles are, I think, 8 weeks late. This is just, where do we live with COVID, right? But really happy with the balance of the car. They really nailed it out of the park in the beginning. I can tell the difference in the aero and how she's handling. But what will be really interesting is when we go to Pikes Peak and then High Plains. Check it out, you guys. Listen, make sure you subscribe, you like to our channel, follow us on Instagram and Facebook. Fastest Pastors, our hashtags. God bless you guys. Love you guys. Yeah, you know what? Kevin back there was running around shirtless.